seed, the crown is a seed, and the slips are seeds. See, there's 6 of them on this guy, right on the peduncle. Okay, almost all these fields you see here are slip fields because almost every pineapple we ship has a crown on it, right? But we do sell some pineapples to some customers that don't have crowns, like the local restaurants and some of the condos and hotels and resorts. Pretty cool, right? So we do have some crown fields. So believe it or not, if you pull this out of here, see the white on the very bottom? There's your root system. You ready? That will grow a pineapple.
Oh, wow.
Every leaf is a seed. Every single islet is a seed. I'll show you later, but every one of those is a seed. So if you were to take this back to the mainland and you wanted to grow a pineapple and you wanted to use every single seed on here, you could get 125 seeds off this one guy.
Oh my gosh.
Or more, okay? You use every little tiny seed. Most people just use the crown or maybe a slip. Okay? So we use slips almost exclusively. But like I said, some fields are crown fields. So how big can the slips get? Well, let's see. Oh, maybe about this big. Whoa! One of them just fell off.
Yeah.
And that's how they come off pretty easy. Okay, so they're right on the peduncle, and they get really big, just like that. See, and here's another one that's got even more on it. There was a pineapple on here at one time.
Wow.
So the pineapple's been harvested, and the slips get really big. So they'll walk through the fields in those little valleys, and they'll snap these little guys right off of here. Just like that. There's your root system. They'll leave them in the fields to dry. Okay, and they'll be drying out. They look exactly like that over there. See all those rows, and it's real red? Well, they've dried out. Those are all slip fields, okay? They have slips just laying in those fields all the way along there. And they dry them out. You don't want to plant it like this. It's susceptible to mold. You let it dry out at least 2 weeks. Those have already been there almost 2 months. Okay? They can get really, really dry, and they still plant them, okay? So we have to start planting our fields. So you have to picture the only thing you got down is your carbon mulch and your drip irrigation line, right? So we need seeds next. So they have a harvester that helps them get them out of the field into a truck. I'll show you what that looks like later in the tour. And this truck has got an arm here, air compressors here, and they drive down the road and shoot seeds all over the field. So they're just laying on the ground. So our workers come by, 7 guys, okay, and they pick up the seeds. They have a 14-inch trowel bent over. They go along. Every 10 inches, okay, on the carbon mulch is a little mark. So every 10 inches, they go right through the carbon mulch, boom, 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 and they plant these seeds. They're very, very good. They're the best in the business, and they've been doing it for many years. They're all pineapple generation people. They're literally faster than any machine. They use these machines called hoppers in Australia, and they can plant seeds, and it's a machine. And they said they get about 20,000 pineapples per acre, okay? And their yield isn't very good because they're not real consistent, so they don't get a real big yield, okay? The best thing about our guys is they're consistent. You can't beat the human touch. You'll see throughout the tour, we plant our pineapples by hand. We pick our slips by hand. Okay, we pick the pineapples by hand. We box them, label them. Almost everything's done by hand because the human touch is so consistent and really good. And these guys are really, really fast, okay? So they're consistent and quick. How fast are they? Okay, they can make $40 an hour or more because they get paid piecework, okay? If they plant 6,000 seeds in one 8-hour shift.
Wow.
Okay, and they can do that because we put little red flags in the fields. So every red flag is about 3,000. You go to the next one, you got your 6,000. So how old do you think these 7 guys are that do all this planting? Right, the youngest guy is 65, the oldest guy is 72.
Oh, wow.
Right, I'm 56, I'm too young.
Yeah.
I don't get to say that very often. Right, you would think, right? Backbreaking. Well, they work as a team now. They used to be my field, your field. But they found out if they work as a team, they finish quicker. They were supposed to finish these fields by February, and they finished them by mid-January. So as a team, instead of getting $40 an hour, they got closer to $70 to $80 an hour.
Wow.
I was talking to Darren, and he said his 2 best guys can plant 15,000 seeds in one 8-hour shift. 15,000. Isn't that crazy? Well, 1,500. No, 6,000 plus 6. Yeah, 15,000. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And they do it by hand, bent over, bam, 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 bam. So they're super fast. So remember the hopper was getting about 20,000 per acre? I asked Darren, I said, so how many do we get per acre? We're considered the best pineapple plantation in the world, right? And he goes, yes, we are. And he goes, we only get about 31,000 pineapples per acre. 31,000, not 20, 31.
Wow, wow.
The most they ever got was over 37,000 from 1 acre.
Huh.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're really fast. They're super good at it. They go by hand. And it's mostly these slips. So this is a great place for pictures. Let's definitely grab at the dunkel. Give you guys some pictures. You know, do the sexy, do the macho, whatever you need. I'll even help take pictures. Who wants to go first? Anybody? You just grab it. I'll even help take pictures. Go for it. All right. And we'll just have you stand here. We'll get some pictures or something. You guys can do the same thing. You can even grab those and take a picture. Yeah, that's what it's for. You can pick it up throughout the tour, okay? I'm going to have it. I call it my pineapple scepter. Okay, so take pictures with it. That's what you're here for. Any more questions about
You gonna hold it?
Yeah, I guess we'll take a quick picture. Have it the whole tour.
Uh-huh.